Oh wow, I just never changed this screen around, did I? Oh my god. Hey, remember how this used to look? Oh my god, it's so old. How long has my mic been muted? I hope my mic has been muted ever since I switched over to the screen because that would be embarrassing. And also means the button's getting a little wonky. But I've been long overdue for a new mic as is. Hey Thermo, it's great to see you, man. It's been a minute. Thank you for stopping by. Old scene. Okay. Um, yeah, I lied down for like half an hour, and now I'm like waking back up slowly.
Do that again.
Thank you, Thermo. I think this one just does not have the sound alerts on it, so I'm gonna assume. So tell us about your hole. Yes, my hole. So your girl did a dumb. This was a hole in my wall. Maintenance came by yesterday and patched it. Came by while I was at work today to paint it. And it looks a lot bigger than it is. That is the. I'll tell you how I know this in a second, but that is the literal size of my thumb. If you ever wondered how big my right thumb is, roughly that size. Because if you. All right, we're gonna do this way. All right. So like. So like, say this is my bed, right? And the wall is like right here. Okay. All right. We following this right so far? Uh, let's see. Let's use green. I was lying like this. Like phone on my phone, texting with like Ash and just messing around. I then I then like pushed, right? Like I got up to stretch and like I pushed against that wall to stretch, do like a big cat stretch, And then my thumb went right through it. And my thumb that actually kind of looks like a thumb. And my thumb now it doesn't, now it looks like a knife. And my thumb just went, kind of looks like a pipe now. You get the point. And then my thumb just went right right into the wall. The only soft spot on that entire wall that I could find. I shit y'all not. That is the only spot that I could shut up, Steve. I just pushed against it to stretch and my thumb went right through it. Like I couldn't do that again if I tried. And I feel it's so dumb and it felt and like I'm laughing about it now, but it's like how the fuck? Like how in the fuck does that happen? Like seriously. But yeah, that's that's how I put a hole in my wall. A literal thumb-sized hole. The guy that came out for maintenance, he was cool. Like he brought like he even said like the picture makes it look so much bigger. I thought that was your fist, and it's like no. No. Trying to remember. There we go. It's X. Fuck. Oh yeah. I totally forgot that was in here. Need the plasma beam for that. Right? Yeah. Trying to. Oh, trying to. Really? Can I not? Okay. Throwing balls for 30 minutes. Can the terrorist? Don't call Andy a terrorist. She is a majestic queen. Which door am I heading? This one. I just remember how to get up there. Ow. Bitches. Boundless energy. Just because you can't keep up with your child doesn't mean they are a terrorist. And let that be a life lesson for everybody. Oh, hello. What do they chew and scratch on you? Those are love bites. She's away, but exactly. She's just. Oh, I forgot how close this area was. Sometimes she plays. Maybe sometimes she plays a little rough, but she just loves you that much, Frosty. Trying really hard to stop myself from making a joke right now. It's like it's one of those jokes where you know you'll laugh, but the people around you probably won't. It was kind of like, yeah, same. Like, you need to make yourself laugh. Fuck. Stupid fucking sonic birds. Yeah, anyway, I feel like I had a train of thought going. Oh, yeah, I don't remember what I was gonna talk about. Yeah. Preparations for the Pride Month long charity stream, as in every stream during June is going to be a charity stream, technically. There will be a Telefy link, so Runny, instead of bidding it up next month, be kind to me and, and just use the Telefy link if you want to del now. Just that way I don't have to do math. That would be greatly appreciated. Then yeah. You're covered by Cordite, which is the super missile. You don't have any power because that is blocking the power conduit, which we can't see because we don't have the X-ray visor. Which is all in here. Ah, wrong button 1,000 times. Hold on. Fuck you. No dozer, no trouble with the trolleys. That's Wednesday's stream. Yeah, how you been? Take that out ahead of time? Maybe? Possibly? Cool. Yeah, my knack for stopping a literal step before a cutscene trigger continues. Oh, meant to scan that one. Ow. There's plenty more of them. But yeah, yeah. I think I have the donut goals set in stone. Couple of them I'm not super sold on. So your girl is more than open to suggestions. I'll probably show those on tomorrow night's stream, just so I don't have to spend the time to bring them up now. But we got some good stuff going. We got some good stuff going. Still trying to get collabs planned, mostly because Dozer's the only one that has gotten back to me. Even then, it was just suggestions more hole. I'm not putting holes in my walls, Frosty. Maybe if I owned and didn't rent, maybe, because then I just spackle them later. Oh, but speaking of collabs for next month, Frosty, let me know your schedule so we can set a date for the trail stream, the tier list stream specifically. Nope, nope. I need. 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 Nope. 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 Stop moving. Thank you. So it's really as far as I know. Okay. I will keep that in mind. Oh yeah, that lovely wail of a siren. Oh, fuck. Oh, is that what, I saw you and Thermo in the collab VC the other night. I guess that's what it was? Oh no, full deal. Oh my god, the whale has followed us to fucking... Oh, not Zebus. Oh, I know the name of this planet. It's not Zebus. It's, What's it? Talon. Thank you. Talon 4 specifically. Oh, nice! Yeah, I wanted to poke my head in and see what y'all were up to. I just did not have a social battery at that moment. Oh, but hey, speaking of sci-fi bounty hunters, sent it to my IRL group chat. I forget if I posted anything. I finally watched the first 3 episodes of The Mandalorian. And holy hell, those were real fucking good. We're supposed to watch those for Ash's birthday at the beginning of the month, but just, scheduling conflicts and otherwise got in the way. We finally watched those on Wednesday. Originally we were going to do it after stream, but since I ended up not streaming because first maintenance came at like noon to do a patch, but then they had to come back to do a second code. It was a whole thing. But yeah, Mandalorian, very, very good. So far only 3 episodes in, but it is my so far it's my favorite Star Wars thing that I've seen. Mandarinium. Oh, I'm close enough, Frosty. Oh, is this the planetarium room? Yeah, it is. The guy was literally in a box for you to shoot, and you couldn't. But yeah, it's all. Oh my! I know. I'm like so late to the party on this one, but it's all like practical effects, which I love. Like CG can let you do some stupid shit, but man, nothing beats practical effects. Like use CG to like touch them up, to touch practical effects up. Don't like use it over. His armor is really good. Acting has been fantastic. And then Ash was just lore dumping about Mandalorians almost the entire 3-ish hours when we watched it. Which like I always appreciate a good lore dump. Especially when it's from one of my friends. But yeah, still trying to get some other stuff planned. I'll probably just DM some people directly, see if they would be up for it. Um, I know Dozer had mentioned. Again, Dozer's the only one who's gotten back to me on um, collabs for next month. So I'm hoping to do some repo, hoping to do some. There's the super missile. The only super weapon. Call it super weapon, sub weapon. I forget what like the actual term for it is. Um, the only one of the like. I think it is. I think the term might just be like super missiles because I think all the other beam would it be beam missile? I don't know. Or what's going on? Don't worry about it, Dozer. Don't worry about it at all. No. I was just mentioning how so far you're the only one who has said anything in the collab Discord as far as like stuff goes. As far as like stuff for next month goes. So I'll probably just end up DMing like Thermo and Fumi and Elena directly, at least. At least them. I was talking with Lotion about possibly doing some things, not specifically for next month, but I may as well see if she wants to. And then I'm gonna. Oh yeah, absolutely do that. Yeah, everyone schedules a current. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Oh, that's gonna feel so. That's gonna feel so much better. Yeah, it's like everyone's just busy. Like it is what it is. And we do this section, which there is a Chozo key in the tower across from here. Just another thing can't get to without the in there. Can't get to it without the plasma beam. Oh, yeah, I got. I don't remember them looking like that. Ow. Oh, there's still another one of you? Oh, this is 4. Man, I have like lost all of my like actual skill with this game. I was in like yeah, then yeah. So you jump up here, jump up here. Blow these up. Shoot this with a plasma beam. Shoot that stuff, which explodes, and then that falls on there, creates a pathway down there, and we get. Oh, I forget which artifact. For some reason, I want to say 7? Uh, nope, 3. Elder. Oh, right. I think I misspoke. Or, there it is.
Recording to logbook.
I can't believe it. There's a Metroid here? Who would have guessed? Who could have known? Honestly, that a Metroid would be here in Metroid Prime.
Recording to logbook.
Kablooey. I did. Oh no, there it is. Right. Honestly, it's just tired out at this point. Like, does there have to be a Metroid in every Metroid game? Damn it, Frosty! This is like the 8th time you've accidentally given the space pirates a bioweapon. You know what the really fucked up part is? 5 points to anybody in chat that knows this. Uh, the reason the Metroids were created in the first place.
Recording to logbook.
The Metroids were created by the Chozo
Recording to logbook.
to fight off the X-Parasites, but they worked a little too well. Alright, yeah, that's things. Oh yeah, this random door that's on the ground for some reason. And it doesn't help that the Chozos had like a whole big civil war between the Scientist clan and the Warrior clan. And which Samus has the DNA of both in her. That's why she's able to use like all the suits and the Oh, hello. Chosen one is all the things. Actually, no, she wasn't really like a chosen one. It was literally her family got killed by Ridley. Chozo found her. Chozo took pity on her, and they were like, "Hey, we're gonna like turn you into a killing machine," and they did. And in Metroid Dread, you kill the guy who gave you your warrior DNA. She was really just chosen by the people that happened to find her. Oh, did I miss one up top? I think I missed one up top. Yeah, and I forget what it's the thermal visor we're getting, not the X-ray visor. X-ray visor is much later. I think I missed one of those. Yep. How about you? And now, for some ungodly reason, I'm assuming it's maybe a security thing, but we take the thing that lets us see in the dark. Everything loses power and gets dark. So have fun with this for the next little bit. I'm so greatly apologize. This is how things are gonna be for a little bit. Because otherwise, it's this. Oh, we also have like an entire boss fight that the with this. Yeah, but I really do like how all the visors like actually change up the we're just not gonna change up like how the HUD looks and isn't just a fucking color filter. Like the X-ray visor is gonna look a lot different. Now the main gimmick of the wave beam can go through metal. Oh, these fuckers. Yeah, hey, let's make you use the thermal visor and give you an enemy that barely shows up on thermal, locks all the doors, and messes with your field of vision. Because why not? But you can see like doors from like pretty far away too. It's really cool. Show yourself, coward. Why can't I see him? Uh-oh. Oh no. Alright, we're just jumping up. That was a very bad idea. Fuck you. Okay, I think as long as we don't shoot them, the Metroids will not come out of the pods. Ow, fucker. I think as long as we don't shoot them. Like, the Metroids actually aren't that much of an issue. They're just... If I can avoid it, I will. I really wonder why they made it do a burst fire. Did I see a thing? I did see a thing. I don't know if I've ever seen this. Oh shit. I will turn off the thermal for a minute because it's like, oh my god, this is like such a like really cool segment. I think I talked about it a little bit last stream. But like this is easily like one of the most infamous sections of this game. It's like the music all but cuts out. And the only like consistent sound you hear is either gunfire, or the siren wailing. And like just like the faint glow of like blues and like dark purples and grays. There we go. Yeah, I straight up don't remember that. Like the amount of times I played this game, I must have found it at least one other point, but I've definitely never done 100%. Actually, I don't think I've done 100% in any, um, or like any Metroid game. I think I started. I think at one point I started Dread. Yeah, I think I started Dread, but the Shine Spark puzzle, like some of the Shine Spark puzzles were just too fucking much for me. And we get our little moment of respite. Fuck you going. Get a brief moment of fresh air and clear skies, or plunged back into darkness. And it's immediately a little bit. Oh, never mind. I don't know why I thought this had a more light in it. I probably could have saved up there, but whatever. Oh, yeah, I gotta make sure I scan it. Oh, did I not kill you? Two missiles. How did I not kill you? Yeah, I'm on. Oh? Can can one of the things that are supposed to track a target track a target, please? Thank you. I also forgot it was totally light in there the entire time. Man, it's amazing how short that section actually is, because as a kid, that feels like you go for miles. Like I still remember being so just terrified of that entire section when I was younger. Like it is just a masterclass in level design. And now we have a boss. It is certainly a boss. Some would say it is a maybe not a bad boss, but it is not one of my favorites. I also had so much trouble beating this as a kid. Now I know what you're thinking, and no, the boss isn't under the pile of wrecks. However, the stone talus, the boss of, hey, you just got like 3 new pieces of gear, you have to use all of them. Or not Stone Talus, Thardus. Stone Talus is something else. It pretty much says, hey, this thing has like 1 point you can damage it, and it constantly moves. Oh, you motherfucker. Oh yeah, he also just rolls around. It's not really the speed of sound, but yeah, he tries. He tries. Oh, you motherfucker. Thank you. Fucking Christ. God damn it. Come on. Thank you. I'm actually gonna get to. Oh yeah, destroy 3 parts. So now the entire thing becomes thick with fog. Because phase on, I guess. Yeah, it's. Yeah, I am not this boss fight's biggest fan. Yeah, now that the phase-on's fully exposed, you can't use the thermal visor. Greatly reduces your invisibility during this segment. Yeah. I believe it's always the same segments too. I don't think they like randomize or anything. God, any missiles would be real fucking great right now. I think once we hit its head. Oh, is the Stone Tells the first major boss of Prime 3? Is that what I'm thinking of? Aha, stupid. Yeah, okay, yeah, now we're on its head. Yeah, this boss gave me so much trouble as a kid. I really couldn't tell you why, other than just as a kid you're bad at games. I think I was just bad at finding energy tanks. Show that big, beautiful noggin. There we go. And that's Stardust. One of the bosses. It's really just a giant rock that throws rocks that rolls at you as a big rock. And gets a fucking cheap shot at the end too, might I add. Okay, those didn't want to get sucked up. Spider ball. Yeah. Now we get to do this. Nope, nope. Samus, Samus. Oh, right. Almost forgot about the other one. Which I don't remember if I can get to that. Oh, wait, no. This takes me to... This takes me to... Yeah, I need the ice beam to keep going up there. Is Magmore Cavern south? Not where I thought it was taking me to. I thought it took me to the sunken frigate. Oh, wait. I know where I am. Ow. Yeah, okay. Ow. 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 Asshole. Okay, yeah. So if we go... Seems functional, never seen power. Yep. do a not complicated puzzle, but a decently not long. I don't know. It doesn't feel nearly for as many steps as there are, and it for being just for a missile tank. It doesn't feel having to deal with these things. Feels like more effort for what you get, but whatever. Sometimes you gotta do real dumb shit to get something in these games. Like the fucking Shine Spark puzzles and I will. Oh shit! Right. On the timer. Nope. Oh shit. Shit. Fuck. Shit. Titty fuck. Or an energy tank. It could also be for an energy tank. Would have sworn it was a missile upgrade. Hmm. Now, if memory serves, if I go this way, it is blocked by something I need the power bomb for. Yep. Wrong button 1,000 times. Bendezium. Which you need the power bomb for. Which we don't get until like way later in the game. Oh yeah, this thing.
Recorded to logbook.
So called, yeah, it's just a postal. Which completely pervious. You shoot it once. Platform. This is where we get. We need the grapple beam for it, but I think this is where we get the super missile for the plasma beam. I'm pretty sure this is where we get the flamethrower. Come, open him up. Open. Thank you. Yeah, this is absolutely where we get the Oh, right. Fuck you. And it is this one. Nope, not that one. Overkill, perhaps, but these things are annoying. I think that hits it. Yep. Pretty sure it's this one? Hmm. One of these has the artifact of the sun. And obviously that is very useless here. One has the artifact of the sun. But I guess it... You think you have to move the, control stick to change your direction, but you don't. I mean, it really fucks with you every time. This is Town Overworld. Whereas that brings us back to Phendrana Drifts, which we're more or less done with for the moment. Pit Tunnel, Lava Lake, that's where it is, yeah. It's I always forget if it's Lava Lake or Twin Fires. Yeah, we got everything we can in this room. Let's go check out Triclops Pits. No. Aha! Not again. So we never went through that one door in Triclops Pits. There... Oh, wait. Nope. I remember. I remember where we have to go next. Okay, that did not touch me. No, part of Triclops Pit is for something. I forget what, but no, we have to go to the Chozo Ruins. Actually, there's a couple of little things we can get in the Chozo Ruins. Actually, we can... Any of those guys could have dropped missiles. That would be fantastic. No, it's... We go... I think. Because we have to get the Ice Beam next. We have to go back to that, It was like early on. We have to go back to the one room that we had an that we found an energy tank in. Post getting the morph ball bombs. Thank you. But I also think I don't remember how many we need. 4, 8. We might just need enough for... No, we need 60. Because we do have access to... I think it's the antechamber? I pointed out a door, a path this way. Yeah. For Rune Shrine, go here, and you need the gravity suit to get an artifact that's down here, but up here, a kind of tricky super missile puzzle. Not a puzzle, but like shooting section, I guess. Is the super missile for the wave beam. But Oh yeah, now this guy just shows up here. Voila. Um, and we can get this that I forgot about. But if I remember right, it's 3 batches of 4. And if anyone wants to do the math, each super missile takes 5, so we need how many missiles? Glass, Bueller, Frosty. No. We need the grapple beam. That. But yeah, we have to go back to the furnace. So the furnace, we only ever got as far as this little pocket right here. Math 42. Whereas we need to go this way, which we need the that actually would not have saved us that much time. Oh, we could also. Nah, no, better just wait to get the X-ray visor before doing that. Yeah, if memory serves, we need 60 missiles to, and that is 60 missiles, nothing missed, to get the wave buster. There's these like little guys that keep moving around that are indestructible, and they like block your shots. And like as far as I know, the only way to kill them is to have them be on the destructible block, but like not in the way of your shots when it's destroyed. Actually, each block might take. Wait, is it super missile shots or is it regular missile shot? Excuse me. Just want to double check myself real quick. Does we need the grapple? Ow. You need the grapple beam to go on the. Yeah, no, yeah, we need grapple beam. But yeah, since we got rid of Lagrin, water doesn't hurt. I absolutely butchered the boss's name, but the big mantis plant thing. Oh yeah. Those guys won't spawn anyway. At least they don't in there. They might still spawn in the sun chamber. Remember. After we visit the place we're going to visit, a new enemy type spawns. But aren't the worst to deal with, but honestly it's far worth it just waiting to get the X-ray visor to deal with them. Oh, hello. Forgot about you. We might get enough to actually get the Wave Buster by the time this is all said and done. Right? This way? Yeah. Yeah, Burn Dome. Yeah. Yeah, because Burn Dome was where we got the Power Bomb. And there's where we got the Energy Tank. Okay, that made me jump a little bit.
Recording to logbook.
Chose a script. Was the other really pestilence and infest the land, seeking out life in its mind, need for corruption. Where did the meteor that brought it originate? Was it crafted by alien hands, or is it a roving chunk of a planet suffered a violent end? Our minds quail in horror at the thought that long ago, in some corner of the universe, as yet unseen by our eyes, an entire planet was perhaps once coated with this great poison. Whatever cataclysm may have ruptured from that doomed place must have been mighty. And if other meteors from it spread throughout space, bearing this evil to the far corners of the universe. I forget how lengthy these were. We hold fast to the hope that this is not so, that the only surviving remnants of this evil are here, on Talon 4. Then at least there's hope for its eradication. So yeah, they surprisingly set up the sequels pretty well in this first game. Because, like, all we know... I think that's ads over? No? Okay. I think...
Recording to logbook.
Yeah, it's these. Gifted more... What is even more to learn as the conversation becomes more and more complete, appear forward. Yeah, so pretty much Chozo get like some kind of like... I don't know if our temple critical will prove powerful enough to contain this evil forever. For now, it wraps around that abomination, cutting it off from the world. Yeah.
Recording to logbook.
Chozo kind of get like these words and our hope is not in vain. Your path is fraught with danger. Monstrosities beyond description lurk in the shadows. Yeah. More or less, they kind of knew what was coming because they have some kind of like pseudo future sight, and they also knew Samus would eventually find her way here. All seems to have been activated. Press the wrong button. But yeah, they more or less knew something was going to happen. And this gets explained via like all the lore entries, but more or less, this was a regular planet, very like prosperous Chozo population. This is more or less just one of their homeworlds, where Samus grew up on. Zebes, which I believe is their primary homeworld. Don't quote me on that. My like greater Metroid lore is a little rusty. Yeah, we might get enough missiles to get the Wave Buster on the way back. There's also this giant meteor of this like blue. I want to say almost plasma, but not really. Oh, this like radioactive blue substance just smashed. If you remember from last Metroid stream, which was also last stream, we went to the impact crater. That's where that thing impacted. Hence the name Impact Crater. Jozo Ghosts. Yeah, these guys are annoying without the F3 visor. Oh yeah, you can only hurt them with the power beam. Yep. Super Missile doesn't one-shot them, because why not? And it's a really cool area because as you get each elemental beam, it unlocks another thing. And it's one of the few places that has a missile silo.
Recording to logbook.
Or missile station, whatever. Silo station, same thing. Yeah, I think there's like... I think there's supposed to be... Whoops. My mind wants to... My brain wants to say there's one in each area, but I don't think that's true. Because I'm trying to think, because off the top of my head... Man, this is the only one I know, like, for certain off the top of my head. This statue serves watchful guardians, and or we got to give it an offering. Yeah, and then yeah. Oh wait, radiation collector designed to absorb and store solar energy. Appear largely decorative. Yeah, and then when that meteor hit, it spread that blue poison, blue toxin throughout the planet. Uh, Mutating a good number of its like the things on the in the planet. Yeet. They have fun. Yeah, that unlocks those, which wave, ice, plasma. Each of those unlocks a new route, with plasma unlocking a... All the elders. Elder's greatest power lies beyond the second lock. Yeah. I'm trying to freaking remember. I was saying this energy field could only be destroyed by this specific energy type. So electric, ice, heat. Yeah, this is a very fun, like, this is a very, like, fun designed room. If only it was a little bit easier just to jump in this thing's hands as the morph ball. Very wise and well-respected race. He also knew how to party. It's the Toads! Oh, right, yeah, we have to, like... Ah, here it is. This is what I was thinking of in the other room. He's ready to get some half pipes going. There we go. And should be this one? Nope, that's the save room. Here it is. Ice Beam. Alright, now let's go do the thing I never remember to do before leaving this place. Go turn that second fucking lock real quick. God damn it. I was about to say, ghosties aren't gonna pop out, are they? I think that killed it. Or... Alright, everyone debate now. Can you kill a ghost, yes or no? I'm gonna say no, but you can do something similar to killing. Oh, other remember to show you guys when we get the X-ray visor. Alright, it's the ice or the plasma beam that unlocks the, It is a Chozo artifact. I think it's plasma? I think this is some kind of sub-tank. Yep. Yeah. And then plasma beam should be... Yep, that's just a quick way back. Although I don't know why I would ever use that one. I guess it makes sense just from like a world building thing that they would have. We're gonna protect that voice crack didn't happen. That they would have something for that, like an easier way to and from that room. Which I assume there's probably like concept art or something, but I would love to see what what this ruined look like in its heyday. This is okay. This is the second frigate. Where actually, I mean, regardless of which direction you go, let me go grab that save point. Where the morph ball path in here takes me where? It's definitely not Phazon Ruins. So I think as far as the greater world map goes, Phazon Ruins should be like the only area we haven't been to yet, other than like inside the impact crater. But I do remember that morph ball path being a one-way. We also can't go to the second frigate yet until we get the gravity suit. Shit. Right, that is morph ball bomb, or that's power bomb. Yeah. It's power bomb. Bu- bu- Right, we have to come up from below to access that spinner. Alright, yep. I always get the two paths mixed up, which one we're supposed to go to. I always do. I always do. Trying to remember. Trying to remember where we go from here. Because I know for a fact we can go through half of the second frigate, because the second frigate um, is the space station from the beginning of the game, like the first level, the prologue level. Oh, maybe that's not one. I always thought that was one. I vaguely remember that being one way. That is Talon East. Hmm. Trying to remember. Because we can get to the part of the second frigate where it was I know everybody remembers that like giant box elevator we went down in the space station. Essentially get back to that, but obviously because it's underwater, it doesn't work. So you have to jump over it. So you have to jump over it. But then it's like, oh shit, we can't like actually do anything. Oh yeah, and like the ice beam like ices over too. It's like, oh, it's awesome. Oh, he was like, oh hey guys. Yeah, because this is like right by the ship. Um, you can come here, but you can't like jump over. Like there's a path to jump up, but you need the groundy suit or the grapple beam. I forget if this is the thing. I mean, as long as I don't save, if I end up running around, I can just. Yeah, because there is a good amount of places we can go now in mostly Magmor Caverns. Gonna... Yeah, because there's Triclops Pit. Technically, we can go into that door, but we need the grapple beam first. There is a path at the bottom of the research lab. Oh no! Mangor Cavern South that leads us. Okay, yeah. I am remembering now. Mangor Cavern South to take us back to where we fought Thardis. Um, which, if anybody remembers, I had pointed out the. I think I did at least. I might not have. There's a spider ball track there that we need the ice beam to open the door at the top. Which I don't think introduces us to. Might introduce us to Hunter Metroids. I don't think so. I think that's later. I think they're there if you go back later. I don't remember them being. I don't. At least I'm not 100% certain. about them being there to start with. How do I get to you again? Whoop, whoop, whoop. Looked away for 2 seconds. Right, I have to go into Chozo. North. Which is where at? Right here, let's do that. Actually, yeah, let's do that. We will swing by... 55. So if we get lucky with some kills, might be able to get the Wave Buster, and that's probably where we'll end it. There is a one more missile upgrade I can get. Specifically between here and the Wave Buster. Oh, fuck, I forgot. Yeah, they're in here. Ow, what? Asshole. We good? Yeah, because we go this way. Here it is. Number 60. Sun Chamber. Oh, no, it's just a fucking Brimstone Pillar. Oh. Why did I think I needed super missiles? Three. Yeah, it takes 3. But yeah. No, yeah, there's a little room down at the bottom. Yep, Wave Buster. Which, have anyone seen, for those of us that have seen, like, Ghostbusters, I mean original Ghostbusters, and hell, even Ghostbusters 2. Not, oh yeah, and these guys spawn anyway to piss me off.
Recording to logbook.
Good buffer, reinforce, visitors, deadly skin, make them hard to miss, concussive, they'll still, yeah. Pretty much charge shots. From the charge beam. From that power beam. Nope. Concussive blast. Missiles. That's right.
Recorded to logbook.
Yeah. You guys are like, oh, electric impulses pretty much like tracks the missiles to it. If fired directly at them. Not a single fucking missile. Cheap bastards. Ow. Fuck it. I call bullshit. What was I saying? Oh yeah, it works like a energy lasso. Or it works like a proton pack. Okay. Oh. There we go. Alright. I'm gonna call it there. Partially because I actually really, really need to use the bathroom. That's like a decent enough stopping point. I was expecting to make too much, but I'm actually surprised we got to the... Alright, I'm not gonna ramble. I'm not gonna ramble too much. See you tomorrow. More Metroid.